What's going on, everybody? This is Ernie with CGS, and right here I'm going to show you how to find a secret tomb called the Hall of Ascension. Once you... So the plane crashed, and we went to go save the pilot, but he ended up dying right in front of us. And then there's blue smoke off in the distance, and that is like the co-pilot. See the blue smoke? So really the mission is to go save him. Well, in my efforts to save him, I ended up finding another tomb completely by accident. So once you make the rope bridge and zip line down here, these three guys are coming out of this shed and they're looking for survivors, things like that. So we can take them out pretty quick. Yeah. Now, I'll also show you where to find your second part for your bow. Now, we fought a boss earlier with the guy with the shield, and when you searched him, he gave you part 1 of 2 for your bow. On my way through here, I find the second part, and I'll show you where that is as well. Okay, so once you can light your torches anywhere you are, you find these statues in that town, in the mountainside town or whatever it's called. That starts like a little mini game, find and light all 10 of them. Well, this is actually how I found that dungeon. I went to, or that tomb. I saw that the statue was right here, and I went to jump, and I missed. I fucked up, right? So now I landed down here. This is the first tomb we find. This is where the wolves were, that wolf cave where Roth's pack was. So we're going to climb this rock wall that's to our right next to the wolf den. If you remember that mission where you had to go get his pack because his leg was all fucked up, and then he gave you this pickaxe. All right, so we're going to scale this wall, and we're going to get back up to the area where those it's actually right above me here. There was 3 enemies, and there were 2 to the left and 1 on the right, and you could take them out all stealth. I fucked up and made a mess of things. But over here, you get into this cabin, and this hanging fucking thing, light this. It'll drop a pack. Open that, and that is your second 2 of 2 bow parts found. Make your way all the way across over here. And I did not find this when I was over here the first time. In this little shack on the opposite side of where we just were, it was a diary. So I didn't find this the first time I came here. But remember, when we get up here, go to that big shack to the left, and off to the side there's that hanging rope sack. Light that, because that's where your another set of pieces for your bow. Now you can go to a campsite and make the recurve bow, which is a lot stronger. And it's got better range, accuracy, all that stuff. So, now what we need to do is scale that wall that we did the last time. We're going, basically retracing our steps from the first time. Only this time, there is a little shack up top, like all the way up, and to the right of where I'm standing. I believe I look at it. Yeah, up there. Straight up. That thing is, we're going in there. So that's the second statue I found. I light a third one in this video. So once we scale this little wall, plus now since I found the bow parts, I'm checking these all over. I mean, it's probably good practice to do that anyways. But we're going to jump on that wall that's to the right of where I'm standing. There we go. And instead of heading the way I was originally going to head, I jumped over there to that little shack right there. Now in there is another one of those statues that you can light. So I lit that, but what I didn't realize was right behind me there was enemies. He saw me. So took him out real fast, and his friend comes to help, so there were 2 over here. And this is where the secret tomb is. It's right through here. We search these guys. We got to make a rope bridge off to the left here. And when we make that rope bridge, it'll bring us to an area where we can access that secret tomb. So we cross the bridge, and we go up the path a little bit here, and it'll be on our left. You can actually see the doorway right there with the two, like the two rags flapping up on top. Plus, it even tells you right here, secret tomb nearby. So you run in here, and it's called the Hall of Ascension. Once you get through here, there's going to be a campsite. And hopefully you have both pieces of your bow. You can upgrade your bow right then and there. That's what I did. And then there's a puzzle. The puzzle in here was more complicated than the first puzzle in the first dungeon. It was definitely a little more challenging than the first one was. A lot of it has to do with, like, timing. If you can figure out the timing, you got it. But I'll show you exactly how to do it, exactly how to get it done right here. Once we navigate all these hallways. And the wind is like super gusty. It's like blowing all around. Inside that big building across the way, that is where the puzzle is. Here's the campsite. You can save, make your bow if you have the pieces. Hopefully you do. And then we cross this bridge. Now when we get in here, there are two pieces of the puzzle. One is there's a valve directly in front right there. That raises the basket that's right in front of it. To the left, there is these open windows with 3 shutters, and we need to close those windows. There's a valve here, so close the windows first. Okay? Once you do this, go over to where the basket is, to where the valve is next to the basket, and wait for the first, there'll be the bottom shutter. It'll open. Okay, it's opened. Now hit this valve and turn the basket. It raises the basket. Jump into the basket. When the second shutter blows open, it'll blow the basket up here, and where we can double jump off this wall and climb over to the entrance of the tomb. And that's it. That's the puzzle. Without it being explained to you, it's kind of tricky. It definitely took me a few minutes to figure it out. But because the basket is on a timer, so it only stays up for like no time. It's only up for like maybe 5 seconds. And then the windows only stay shut for so long. So you got to get it all right. So anyways, get all the way down here and you get all your goodies. Yay. Tomb raided. And we got handgun parts as well. Excellent. So, I stayed in here. I kind of looked around a little bit. I didn't see anything else that we could take. So, but yeah, that's that. Basically, leave the way you came in. You know, you can jump off here, no problem. You're safe. So, that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Rate, comment, subscribe. I hope you like it. I hope it helped. And have a good one, everybody. Stick around. We got more coming.